My name is Augustus Roberts Jr. I'm currently a senior English major at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Um, a couple facts about myself: I like to create, from graphic design to film to even still life pictures, which is my main passion. But that's the main thing I love to get my hands in terms of digital media. I didn't vote, but I was educated on why we should vote. And that's been like the biggest change that's happened with me in the past couple 3 months. Like my first initial perspective was honestly like why should we trust the same system that has embodied us, prisoned us, enslaved us? Like why trust that same economic system that has perpetuated itself in that fashion amongst us for all these years? And we're still in this, and we're still black bodies in this essence under this type of oppression. But in the end, I realized like not even in the end. It's a growing conclusion that I've realized like this voting stuff is like free throws sometimes. Like if you're not always gonna get them, but if you could try to help in any way you can, you should take it in because they matter when it comes down to the clutch. Uh, I don't know if the basketball analogy helps, but I realized even if I didn't think my voice mattered as much in this country, it was still like a level of impact I could use to make myself be heard from the past 3 months actually, just realizing the impact of what the presidency not necessarily has on me, but like I have future goals just for my people and what I want, how I want us to be showcased through my film and my arts. But I realize like other opposing views out there, such as Trump, helps hinder my growth in terms of everyone else's views around us and how they see us, and that type of ignorance being spread around sometimes. But he's not the cause of it. It was just like a level of like past couple months realizing, okay, like he may not be the cause, but within this ideology, they're given a leader. Yeah, honestly, like I was that type of person when it came to voting in politics a little bit, or a lot of it actually. Like I would still go to voter registration, still volunteer when I could, but it was only because of the type of time where like, okay, I still want to help serve the community. Um, but in my own heart, it didn't feel right, which is why I didn't vote. But now it's been with more research and experience and talking with a lot of other mentors. A lot of stuff was helped put in perspective when it came to realizing this voting stuff is truly like free throws. It was also doing like the historical research, seeing how like those battleground states such as like Florida, and like also it comes down to like either a crucial aspect where it's not even like certain counties, but it's like if that one person in like a certain jurisdiction can get it in, it matters.